think I found a partner, a girl partner, because my homegirl Kelly, she's into her tennis bag right now, so she can't really do the pickleball thing, which I respect. Love it. I was at pickleball at Ace today, and there was a young girl who was there. Her name was Izzy, and we were playing together, and we played really well together. We can do some things. In today's video, me and my partner will be competing in a PPA qualifying tournament. I'm on a journey going from a 2.0 player to a 4.0 player in just 1 year. Coming from a basketball background, I will be coming into this tournament with a 3.3 DUPR. This tournament was full of blowouts and incredible comebacks. See how we compete in our debut tournament. One thing I wanted to point out about this specific tournament is that there were only 3 teams in it. So this is a qualifying tournament for nationals in Dallas, and the top 3 teams that placed would automatically get a ticket to Dallas. So say we come in 3rd place, 3 teams, we're going to Dallas. A win is a win. We started off a little shaky, mainly because of nervousness, and they went up on us 5-1. But once we started to get in a good flow and the nerves kind of settled, we closed that gap to 6-6. We just made really smart choices, and we did not try to overplay or play their game. Our largest lead ended up being 11-7. But they did end up tying the game back up at 11-11. Then it was a back and forth battle until the end. We ended up winning our first match 15-12. We were so excited. Look at our faces. It was such a great moment. Game 2, we thought we had in the bag. We were up by really a lot of points, y'all. It was the point where I even felt like in my head, I was like, we can just skip on 3-5. We're going to go straight to 4-0 after this. This is too easy. But this team showed us a great lesson in why you should never, ever underestimate your opponent. And that was the ball game, ladies and gents. We blew a 13-3 lead and lost. Did not score a point after that. That was the craziest situation I've been in pickleball so far. So many things I would have done different. I would have called a timeout way earlier. I would have actually talked to my partner and like calmed her down and told her it was okay, because that should have been my job. But like, I'm still new at this too, and I'm still learning, and I just blanked out my daggone self. It was lesson learned. It's a lesson learned on both ends. As one, on the other end, you never underestimate your opponent, and two, you never back down when you are down in a deficit like that, because you never know what can happen. So as I previously stated, there were only 3 teams in this whole entire tournament, so we played each other 2 times before everyone made it to playoffs. So this is the 3rd match against the same team that we played the first time. We ended up having a good battle with them again, but we ended up taking the L on this one. I feel like we never got over the previous loss, and even the people that were watching us, who were there to support, even had said like, y'all have to get hype, you gotta get energy, and we just did not have it after that loss. In match 4, we played that team that came back on us again, and they ended up smoking us that round. It was 5-15. We did have some long rallies, we just could not finish on our end. And to be fair, the little one was putting her whole back into these swings, and she's also like a 4-2, so I was like, why are you here? But no, it's fine, because you get to see what it's like to play on the next level, and clearly we were not ready. So we made it to playoffs regardless, and game 5 was the first round of the playoffs, and I really tried to have energy this game and really just have a different approach, hoping it would rub off on the team as a whole. And we had a lot of good shots like this one here, just a lot of good plays. And we stuck with them until the end of the second half. I don't know what happened, but I started making really goofy mistakes that just should have never happened, but we did end up taking the L 12-15. So although we went 1-5 in this tournament, we still got the bronze. A win is a win. This is now my 2nd medal and my first women's doubles medal. Pretty proud of myself. And at the end of this tournament, my DUPR is now a 3.395. If you want to see the full version of this game, I do upload the full videos without commentary after every commentary video that I post. Also, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.